Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Paradox runs. Still feeling a little bit funky, but let's not play a BCDD 2020 run. This is a passive item that's cursed on this run. Let's not play a BCDD 2020 run because I want to win a run for once, but we'll probably go back to some more BCDD 2020 team nonsense at some point. I always find those runs to be pretty enjoyable, even if they are stupendously dumb and annoying and 90,000 times out of 10 result in my death, but that's fine. At least, we learned something in our last attempt as the BCDD 2020 run. We learned how the heart synthesizer actually works. I think. No one has given me any indication as to whether or not no one has given me any indication yet as to whether or not that information that I had was incorrect. I know what item we have. So, heart synthesizer. You want to always be on low HP, or you always want to be not at full HP. Understood. Now, we have a very interesting and good item. We have the Holy Grail. Holy Grail is amazing. Holy Grail is wonderful. Holy Grail means we have infinite ammo for all of our guns, so I might as well just use the buzzsaws forever because the buzzsaws are awesome. Do we also have a damage upgrade? We don't have a damage upgrade. I don't know why I thought we had a damage upgrade. I guess these enemies are dying quickly, but we're using a good gun, so it actually makes sense why they're dying quickly. I was scared for a moment because I saw that table flip, but I didn't see the bulletkin behind him, and in my head I'm like, do I also have table tech money? What is going on in this run? No, the run is not glitching out. The run knows what it's doing. Let the run do its thing. But yeah, I like it so far. I like the run. Good run. Good run. I like having extra resources in the game, extra stats, and the Holy Grail gives you those extra resources very easily. You have infinite ammo. Holy Grail, only one key here, that's unfortunate. Holy Grail will activate every single time we get hit. It will cause a blank effect, which is very nice because it means that we can open up secret rooms even if we don't have armor, which is what happened in that one previous room. And also Holy Grail, of course, whenever we get hit, gives us 50% ammo back, which is awesome. That extra ammo, it'll matter. I mean, once we have 10 guns, and we use every gun to half capacity, you're getting 5 guns worth of ammo for getting hit once for a half HP. That's insanely good. Holy Grail is OPs. It is nutty. I agree with Twitch chat on this one. Holy Grail's fantastic. I would even classify Holy Grail, not only do you have potentially infinite coolness with cigarettes, Gunner, Holy Grail, but Holy Grail is also just straight up one of the best ammo upgrades in the game. Like, yes, if you have ammo synthesizer, killing things gives you ammo back, but isn't it just better to have Holy Grail so you can get 50%, you get 100% ammo for getting hit twice? That seems incredible. That seems significantly more valuable. Now, of course, you don't always want to get hit, but you usually, I guess depending on your play style and your skill, you usually have a little bit of extra HP that you can spend. Shouldn't have used the blank there. Giving yourself the I guess we do need an active item. Giving yourself the additional HP. It's lovely. It's wonderful. So I am going to take a look at the Sorceress chest here. We're gonna get a chest, open it up, see what kind of synergies we get. I forgot you didn't have to use a key on these. That's wonderful. Now, unfortunately, We got a synergy with the glass Guanstone that's orbiting us right now. This is not a very good synergy. This is not what I wanted, but that's okay. That's okay. Because it is still a very good gun, and even though we don't really have anything that synergizes with it right now, maybe in the future we will get something that improves our reload speed, damage, whatnot. I have a question. What happens if we get hit with glass cannon? Do we actually, I think I've probably asked this question in the past, but do we still get the ammo for the glass cannon, or do we lose all the ammo in the gun? Like, what activates first? The gun or the passive item? I have no idea. I wonder if maybe it's dependent on the order you pick up the items, honestly. Because they both activate when you take damage. You know what? No, there's probably a specific order. The game, if I had to guess, the game would iterate over your items and your guns, not iterating over the order that you picked up items and guns. It would say, hey, for all your passive items, you took damage. For all your guns, you took damage. So I guess the question is, which one would be first? You know, that's something that I don't know the answer to off the top of my head. We could easily experiment and find out, but I really don't want to lose my my HP right now because we have a vampire lady. I also don't want to risk losing all the ammo in the gun because it's a good gun. Get out of here. Also, I may have brought this up, but Buzzkill, great gun. Favorite gun? No. Good gun? Yes. I threw that bomb into the pit. God damn it. I am the absolute worst at tiny pits. They might be my new arch nemesis. Arch nemesi? I mean, there's multiple tiny pits. I keep falling into all of them. Well, falling or bombing into all of them. I suppose that the Black Falcon in chat is absolutely correct. If I do end up losing the ammo in Glass Cannon, I can always get it back by taking damage without holding Glass Cannon, because you will get the ammo back in all of your guns when you take damage with Holy Grail, not just the active gun. So if we do ever lose ammo in the Glass Cannon, well, whatever. You hold a different gun, you get hit, and then all of a sudden you got the ammo back in the Glass Cannon. So we should always have the ammo for the gun. I still don't want to purposefully take damage on this floor, though, because of the fact that I have access to a vampire. And I will also say, after titling the last run where I had 3 vampires and looking up some quotes from the Nicolas Cage great movie, Vampire's Kiss, I really want to watch that movie again now. I really want to go on a Nicolas Cage bender. You know, let's Vampire's Kiss, Face Off, Season of the Witch with Ron Perlman. My friend Chris is celebrating his birthday soon. I want to sit him down and say, look, you and I, we both love a good Cage flick. Why not go all out? Watch all of the Cage flicks. Face Off, such a weird movie. It really is such a dumb movie, isn't it? I want his face off. Like, if you've seen footage, not footage, but if you've seen pictures of someone who's been like mauled by a bear and he had like a face transplant because his face was ripped off by the bear, it does not look pretty. We are not, medically capable of giving someone a face transplant and then having that person manage to convince his family that he is who he says he is, and he's just having a bad day. We do not have that capability as a species yet. Our medical science is not quite there. Now maybe someday we can Nicolas Cage face off someone, but when that happens, I think all those people who were mauled by bears are going to be very happy. National Treasure? Oh, how could I miss out on National Treasure? Of course! That's also a great movie. Don't question it, just agree. Yes, good movie. Where is the secret room? Honestly, I don't mind checking. There's only a couple of locations it can be in this little alcove here. If it's not to the right of this room, could be left of this room here? No, did I already find it? No, I already found it. It was left of that room right there. I didn't see this little tiny little square. Okay, we've already found it. In that case, give me all of the money, Miss Vampire Lady. I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire! And we'll put this show to bed. And then we'll buy all of the things. There should be a give all button. Take all of my health, please! Con Air. I feel like I've only seen Con Air once. So I could see myself wanting to try Con Air again. Although I think a better movie would be Escape from LA. I think that would be more fun. Why did I buy the half heart? Because I didn't remember how much money she gave me. She gave me 24, the half heart was 24. Look, it doesn't matter, we're at least getting our money's worth out of it. We're breaking even. You know, here, she has infinite money. The shopkeeper now has less stock. Although we did, pay him money to stock the heart, so he's probably making bank. Gungeon economy, we have to support the Gungeon economy so that we actually get more items. If we don't support the economy, who will? So I will definitely buy the icebreaker. Why? When I started this whole streaming Enter the Gungeon shebang, one of my favorite weapons was the icebreaker. It was a gun. Ooh, there's a full heart in here. It was a gun where if I had this in bullet hell, I believed that I would have a victory. The reason being is that it's such a good gun for controlling the enemies, freezing them, allowing you to kill other enemies, and then coming back to the frozen enemies later to finish them off. So I really do have to believe that we should just be using the frost gun, because it's a good gun. If you die, do all the shopkeepers keep the money you gave them, or do they retroactively lose it? Because we're, in a paradoxical situation, we're in a hypercube that is the Gungeon. I don't know. Look, you're putting a little bit too much thought into the game. Does help if I can actually hit my targets, though. Come on! Also, I don't know why sometimes the, King Bullat shatters when you kill him, and sometimes he doesn't. Because when he shatters, he doesn't drop the extra familiars. He doesn't drop the extra little bullets. So why does he sometimes shatter? Does it have to do with exactly his HP level when you kill him? If you kill him exactly correct, he just shatters when he thaws. Maybe he's like cryogenic suspension. It doesn't actually work. If you try to freeze someone's body, ice crystals just make all their cells shatter. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe by freezing him and getting him low on health, we just shattered his body. upon being thawed out. I can believe it. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a, like, Outer Limits episode, believe it or not. I mean, there's probably other shows or movies or stories that have used this trope, but it's an Outer Limits episode, I believe it is. I don't think it's Twilight Zone, where a scientist working on solving death takes a dead body and tries to bring it back to life from the moment of death through cryogenics and, like, medical science and shit like that. And he can never get it to work, except one day he gets robbed, stabbed, and killed, and his scientist assistant puts him through the process, and he comes back to life. And he thinks he has like 24 hours or whatever to right wrongs, to find the man who killed him and then exact revenge, knowing that he will soon die because the process doesn't work correctly. But he actually, like, this is the time when it actually worked. He solved the problem accidentally. He's gonna live forever, or at least he's gonna live his full life because he cryogenically suspended his body and repaired the damage to his tissues or whatnot. And he's like, yes, I murdered this man, but he murdered me. Judge. And I don't know why I was reminded of that. I guess having someone's body frozen and their cells deteriorate and then their body just kind of like fall apart when they unfreeze. I guess that's where I was reminded of that for some reason. Oh, of course, when you say it, it's like you. I mean, they're watching their body melt when they unfreeze. Also reminds me of an episode of The X-Files where Mulder is injected with something that, oh god, that he believes is a cryogenic compound from someone who traveled back in time. And Scully has to try to save his life. And she doesn't actually really believe what's going on, but she's running under assumptions that turn out to be correct, and they save Mulder's life. Let's go fight the boss. Actually, well, hold up. How many keys do we have? 1. I will buy the key. I will buy the Guanstone. I will open up the green chest and hope that it's a gun, because if it's a gun, then we have a chance at getting a passive or active from our boss fight. But even backup gun is pretty good here, because we got freaking Buzzkill. And all of a sudden, this Buzzkill is flippin' phenomenal. I don't even have to aim. You know, if the buzzsaws hit, they hit. If they don't, they don't. Regardless, we're firing saw blades like a flippin' maniac, man. Oh my god, it's the second time, not in a row, but it's the second time recently that I got shot by that same attack from Beholster. I'm having a hard time seeing what's going on, though. Too many saw blades. Oh, and that was a Meemulk. So we got Gunner. This is the combination that I was interested in. Gunner might make it where, hold on, do we have a synergy with lowercase r? We don't, but I'm gonna buy it anyways because it's fun. And I'm gonna buy this because we have the money. We have a synergy now. If we use the Gunner gun, we can just have infinite health. Now, I'm not going to use it now because we have armor. But once we lose this armor, if we lose this armor, I'm going to try and use the Gunner to get infinite health to see how that process works. You know, honestly. Because I'm curious about it so that in the future, I can actually abuse it. You know, in the weird case in which I get cigarettes on a run like this, I want to be able to get infinite coolness. And I want to know inherently how this synergy is going to function, because I believe I know how it's going to function, but I've never actually done it with Gunner. You pop cigarettes while holding Gunner, you pick up the HP. You pop cigarettes while holding Gunner, you pick up the HP. Infinite rinse and repeat with Holy Grail. What killed the pedestal mimic? Right, so I believe I understand what happens there. What killed the pedestal mimic is a cutscene, believe it or not. A cutscene killed the mimic. Because as the boss is dying, any active enemies will instantly die. There is exceptions to the rule. The beaties won't die, and the Chancellor, when you kill the Old King or the Bullet King, they will not die. But every other enemy will die. You know, if you populate configure them, all the enemies will die. So what happens is because I fire all these, because I fire all of these saw blades and they bounce around and they stay on the screen for a long time, the reward pedestal spawns while the cutscene is technically still happening. The boss isn't dead yet. The cutscene is still playing out. So what's happening is the reward pedestal activates, turns into an enemy, and the game says, hey, wait a minute, this enemy should be dead because there's a cutscene playing, and so the game just kills it. That's what kills the mimics, and you don't do any damage to the mimics yourself. It's just the cutscene killing. It's the game saying you should not be alive right now. It's very strange, but it's just an interesting little edge case mechanic at play there. It's not even really a mechanic, it's just a game rule. The rule is things cannot be alive when there is a boss death happening. And so the game's like, okay. Now, obviously, really what should happen is your bullets should clear along with the enemy bullets, because enemy bullets do clear when you nice. Enemy bullets do clear when you kill a boss, I believe. It really should also make the player bullets clear, because in that case, then you won't accidentally activate the pedestal mimic, because Goop doesn't activate the pedestal mimic, I don't believe. Yo, something will kill you. I'm gonna keep using the buzzkill though, because we have backup gun. This is much better. It's just much more fun than the icebreaker, because we have infinite saw blades. Acknowledge your active items. I am! I'm using the ice bomb. I need to use it more frequently, but look. The ice bomb will be used when it's charged. When I have a group of enemies, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, kiddo. Also, trying to blow these guys up. It's not working. And by blow them up, I mean push them into a pit. It's not working. Hey, fear me. Long time no see, I do not fear you, my friend. How are you doing? I think the last game... Ooh, this is a good ice bomb. Last game me and Fear Me played together was like Monday Night Combat, at least regularly. Those were the good old days. Oh, Monday Night Combat was such a great game. Whenever I see Fear Me in chat, he's here occasionally. That's where my brain goes. It goes, man, that was a fun game. It's a shame it's not fun anymore. Or I should say Super Monday Night Combat was not that fun anymore. But I always go there when he shows his face in chat. Playing AOEX. I don't know what that is. Need a key. Although, if we get a key, we're going to save it for the Cinegrace chest, and we are going to not worry about selling anything or buying anything, because we don't need anything. We're just going to fight the boss. I don't care about losing the armor, so I'm not going to buy the blanks. Reason being is if I get hit, whatever, we can try out the Gunner thing. The Gunner thing, the Gunner thing. Look at that 10 out of 10, 200 IQ level bomb play. You toss it ahead of yourself to break the bullets that are going to be coming out in a second. Okay, that was just a late dodge. That's a 0 IQ play right there. Hey, could you die, please? Ah! Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Almost had it. You saw that. I almost had it. Again, if I lose all this armor, honestly, that would be perfect, because then I could try out the gunner play. There's probably some fire pits I can use, or I could probably just throw myself into a literal pit and test out the gunner play. That's what it's gonna be now. It's just the gunner play. Dude, I really hope that we get cigarettes, but I don't know if we can, because I think the last run was that BCDD20T run where I tried the cigarettes, so I don't think we're gonna have an opportunity to get them, but I really wish we did. I punched a glass on my desk. Don't do that. Beehive bullets, a chest. Give us freeze ray. Bum, 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 bum. Ice cap. Boom. Hey, X Gamer Luna. Thank you for the cheer. Happy Valentine's Day to my new favorite YouTuber, Twitch guy. Well, thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day to you and to everyone else out there. I hope you are enjoying your V-Day, if you know what I mean. And if not, well, welcome to the stream. I'll be here all night. Okay. I'm gonna sell some stuff. We don't need this. Let's sell... I'm not gonna sell anything else. I'm just gonna sell that. We have enough money. Yeah, this is fine. All right, let's get out of here. I had to think about it though, because I really want to sell the freeze ray, but we might be able to gun munch it. So we'll gun munch it in the future. Or actually, why don't we like see what's going on here with the flash ray? Because the synergy was flash ray combined with the freeze ray. Maybe the flash ray does something. Nope. And freeze ray just does more damage, I think. Oh, still is annoying because of the ice. Still doesn't really do that much damage. Get out of here. Get out of here, Freeze Raymond. Hey, X Gamer Luna, thank you for the sub as well. Probably Icebreaker Buzzkill. Icebreaker Buzzkill, but still using the Buzzkill. Open, 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 open. Do we have a synergy with this? Not so sawed off. Yay! We get it every time, and I love it. It's the Buzz Kill synergy. Hell yes. Also, we could get Charmhorn and steal something, but I've already purchased what I want to purchase. Also, we got the dog. Always got to get the dog, even if you don't treat him correctly. You always got to get the dog. And you always got to get the Buzzkill synergy when you have backup gun. I could try out the gunner play. You want to try out the gunner play? We only have one armor. Let's see how the gunner play actually functions. So we're using gunner. Oh, got 190 ammo left in the gunner. Oh, certainly hope I don't take damage, because if I take damage, we're gonna lose our HP. It's precious. Precious, precious, red hot resources. Oh, hopefully we don't get hit by this guy. So, pick up the skull. I didn't pick up the skull fast enough. Okay. We pick up the skull, and we're still at 160 ammo. Pick up the skull, you're still at 160 ammo. So yeah, when you're holding the gun, you don't get extra ammo back, but you don't lose any ammo, it seems like. You still maintain whatever ammo you're at. Yes, or no, you go up to 160 for some reason. Does it also do that if I reload? Yes. But you heal. You don't end up losing any ammo. You stay at like 160 for some reason. And if we had cigarettes, we could abuse this to get infinite coolness. Very nice. But you have to run, chase down, and pick up that skull heart, which the first time I got hit, I guess we popped armor, and by popping armor, it caused it to fly off and I couldn't grab it in time or something. I don't know. There's a weird little, not issue, but a weird effect happening there. There's a Kohler in this room, isn't there? Maybe not. Must be a different room that looks exactly like that one. I don't know if it costs ammo to pick up the skull, because what was happening was when I take damage, I go down to 160 ammo, and then when I pick up the skull, I don't lose any extra ammo. It's just 160 ammo. That's what I go to. So it feels like with Gunner Gun, you lose the ammo when the skull drops. Maybe you get the ammo back if you don't pick up the skull or something like that. I don't know. It does seem a little not. It seems a little unusual, whatever the case for it may be. Kohler? I keep asking, I keep thinking, I keep looking. Is there Kohler in this room? Anybody know Kohler? Anyone know John Kohler? I'm looking for a John Kohler. Oh, damn, no synergy, fuck. It's when skull drops, Holy Grail procs first. Yeah, it's like Holy Grail procs, you get your ammo back, then you lose 40 ammo for the skull to drop. It doesn't even seem like it's max ammo, like half ammo. It seems like it's 40 ammo. Or something, I don't know. You think I understand what happens in Gungeon? I don't even know how heart synthesizer works. You think I understand how the skull dropping from Gunner Gun functions? Heck, no. In the wiki it says if you take damage with the gunner, you lose 40 ammo. So that must be what it is. You lose 40 ammo and you drop the skull. Which makes sense. That is what I am seeing here. Alright, well, you know, you just walk up to the boss, you say, hey, how's it going? And then you say, hey, fuck you. Oh, we don't have bouncing shots. I thought the gun had bouncing shots automatically. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to kill you the old-fashioned way. Oh, hey, look, buzzkill blades. I thought that we would have bouncing shots come out of the back, but no. That gun does not actually fire bouncing shots. We have to have bouncing bullets for that. I guess a lot of the times, well, not a lot of the times, but I did save a key. Some of the times when I have I don't have blanks, but you know what? We can create blanks, and there's a blank in the shop. What am I saying? When I, frequently, sometimes, get makeshift cannon, I sometimes have a synergy that makes it really cool. Like, I have bouncing shots or remote bullet effects. I have something that makes it such that I get more value out of the bullets, and I can actually one-shot kill a lot of bosses. I mean, we saw that once before when I actually one-shot the dragon, all phases of the dragon fight. But, yeah, we don't have any of those this time. Hey, Will Tafty, thank you for the resub. I got money today, so yeah. It must have appeared when I was in the middle of the fight and I just didn't notice. I'm sorry, but I see it now. Right, down, left, up, left. I will give you your call out. Or what actually happened now that I look at the chat log is I just went over that message. Oops. Look, I can build whatever narrative I want. No one on YouTube knows what the actual chat is saying. I can make up any lies I want. Okay, down, left, up, left. Left, up, left. I want to fight the drag. I want to fight the rat. The question is, thank you, dog. I did pet the dog, he just didn't accept my pet. The question is, what phase of the rat fight would you use your makeshift cannon on? I want to know. Do. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's a matter of personal preference. I'll edit that part out. You think I do editing on this show? It gave me the ammo back. Well, I took damage. Tell you what. Use it on Punch Out. That would be cool. I'm gonna use it on this phase. Dog. I wanted that. Dog? What the hell? Piece of... Is it down here? It would be cool if anything that drops appears on the floor underneath it, but the dog didn't. Thanks, dog. Now I think I want to use the makeshift cannon on phase 1, and the reason for that is simple. It's not going to instantly kill the mech fight here. It's going to instantly kill the first phase. So let's use it on that phase to get through it immediately, and then we only have to focus on these dodges. Well, there goes another one. But we did finally kill that drum. That was dumb. Luckily, I didn't get punished for it, but you never want to use Frost against the mech. It breaks his attacks and makes them harder to dodge. I am using the bomb though, but I'm using it very specifically, at very specific moments. Hey Luigi 10, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. You've been playing quite a bit of Quake Champions recently. The only Quake that I've ever played. Hold on, I'm gonna rephrase this because I realize I've played multiple Quake games. I've played Quake 1, Quake 2, and Quake 4. I have not played Quake 3. I have not played Quake Champions. I've not played any other Quake-related video games. Yeah, keep doing the same punching attack over and over again. That'll work. Still got him. You've been very interested in Quake Champions because I heard Doom Guy is in it. Why is Doom Guy in Quake? The only Special character you need in Quake is Dopefish. Everyone else can suck an egg. Do I have a shotgun? I do have a shotgun. Turkey. Cobalt hammer. Keys. Dog and wolf. Dog and wolf and turkey together at last. All we need now is a boat, and we can make our own logic puzzle here. I should have picked that up so it wouldn't appear in the future. That's fine. What did we spend ammo on? We spent we took damage, but we spent ammo on makeshift cannon, and we spent ammo on the buzzes. There we go. We're the rat now. We are the rat now. Hey Joe, welcome. You're asking if there's any way to change the passageway to the rat? There actually is. Dodge Roll integrated a system where that information is saved in your save file so that if you upgrade your computer, you don't change your code. Because the direction to the rat's lair is actually dependent on your hardware. So they wanted to make it so that once you unlock the secret, if you gave yourself a new graphics card, it wouldn't change the code. So that information is saved, and if you want, you can always edit that. I don't know of any mod that does it, but it shouldn't be that hard to actually implement that if someone is ever, for any reason, caring to do it. Knock yourselves out. Let's get the hell out of here. Just make it all left. The directions are inconvenient, but not difficult. The thing is, the directions, because they are unique to every person and they're the same every time, you just learn them eventually. I mean, they were easy for me to learn, but I play so much Gungeon that I kind of had to learn them. I can understand that from someone who maybe doesn't play all that much Gungeon, they just want it to be a little bit simpler. They just want to be like, hey, just go up, 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 up. I really hope that someone accidentally solved the rat puzzle. Like they just accidentally went up, 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 and they only had like the mimic chest or something, and then, because I think when that happens, the rat even says, "You must be cheating. You should have gotten here by now. You either cheated or you're very lucky. Either way, you're dead." I can fly. You know what? You can die, you can die, you can die, you can die, you're frozen, you can die. Why did I travel backwards into the circle of bullets there? Circle of pain! Why do we have more ammo in the clip? It feels like this gun has a lot of ammo in the clip right now. I don't know if that's actually true. Feels like it. Hey, Jackman264, how are you doing? What's going on? Because of me, you went to turbo mode and forced yourself to learn the speed. Now you can't go back because it's too slow. I agree. I've done the same thing. Turbo mode, the way the game was meant to be played. I think that you should introduce someone to Gungeon, let them play on your save file, and have turbo mode enabled, and they won't even notice the difference. They'd be like, wow, this game is really fun. Kind of hard though, everything's moving awful fast. Let them think that they are the best Gungeon players ever when you go back to non-turbo mode, and you can tell them, hey, by the way, you were playing on 1.3 times speed. Congratulations, you kick ass! Vulcan Raving. It's like faster rate of fire if you hold down the trigger or something. It doesn't seem that good. Although, Vulcan Cannon makes a good alternative buzzkill, huh? Let's Strafe gun is also interesting, but I have no way of stealing, and it's kind of expensive. I would much rather just have the ability to buy an item from the shop on the next floor, I think. Okay, I mean, come on. Just a minor inconvenience, like how you would want to take all option for the vampire. Ahaha! Joe, with a callback to an earlier moment in the episode, proving that he was in fact here listening. The ultimate lurker. Oh God, right on top of me. I can see that. I can understand having a simplified path through the rat lair. I mean, honestly, that's one of those things where if you were to make you a simplification, my simplification would just be that there's only one option for the paths, or maybe that as soon as you get to the rat floor, you just fight the boss immediately. I mean, there's only 5 rooms of combat at most between you and the rat fight. Do you really need those 5 rooms of combat? I mean, sometimes they can be tricky and you can take some damage, but there's 2 full hearts awaiting you before you fight the rat anyways. Maybe you can just cut that out. Just be like, hey, make it faster. Loot bag. Not really what I was hoping for. That's okay. Vulcan Synergy's extra knockback. I always forget that. I always forget the synergy with the knockback because it just doesn't seem that good. I did this incorrectly. I should have used the bell and then fired the makeshift cannon, then we would have gotten the charge on it. In my head, I was thinking it doesn't matter, but it does matter. It does matter. What I was thinking of in my head was the effect of breaking the damage cap, not bypassing it with a gun. Subtle difference, but an important one. If you break the damage cap by doing more than 1,000 damage, you do not charge your active item. But if you just bypass it by using an item, that still charges your active item. So by using makeshift cannon, because it fires, multiple projectiles, those projectiles are not doing 1,000 damage each. I would have gotten a full charge on my bell as soon as I used the bell. So I did that slightly incorrectly, but I don't think it really matters too much in the long run. We're already done, we're leaving, we're going down to the next floor, and if I ever want ammo, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it. I was like, I could just take damage, or spend 45 credits, buy some ammo, get the hell out of here. Super Hot Watch is fun with the controller because of analog movement. You're not wrong. It is nice to tiptoe and then see the bullets kind of progress slowly. As soon as you activate your dodge roll, they travel at full speed until you stop your dodge roll, though. But, part of the reason why I just don't like Super Hot Watch is that it's too easy. It simplifies the game too much. If you have Super Hot Watch, I'm not saying you're gonna win, I'm not saying you should win, but your chances of winning go up so substantially that one could argue it can trivialize the game a little bit. Knock back up! Get away from me! Get away from me, you bitch! Well, that was a cluster F of errors right there. By not facing the enemy and killing the enemy with my backup shots, I proved competency, but then the enemy fired a bullet that I didn't see. I dodge rolled away from it, and by dodge rolling away from it, I hurt myself. So, just basically wonderful, lovely behavior all around. Yo, turkey. I forgot. Turkey's really good because it gives you infinite ammo with makeshift cannon. This is not the first time, and it won't be the last time we've had this synergy, but I love it nonetheless. I just have to remember we have it now. And also, remember that we have backup shots. Although I don't know if backup shots work with the turkey at all. But, yeah, turkey, makeshift cannon. It's a match made in heaven. You got infinite ammo, buddy. Not like we didn't already have infinite ammo thanks to, you know, the item that we have that gives us infinite ammo, but now we have more infinite ammo, so there's that. We got so much ammo. We got so much ammo you could use makeshift cannon on rooms and still be okay. It might be tedious to use makeshift cannon on rooms, but technically possible. Thanks, dog. Oh, you know what it is? Petting the dog is broken when you're flying. There's no animation for it. Oh god, no, you're fine. I always forget that, because I never pet the dog. Let's be honest. You wish makeshift cannon was not so incredibly rare? I mean, there's a reason why it's so rare, because it's so damn strong. I can understand why it's rare. No. I should have waited for the next wave to spawn. Oh, they still spawned! Lovely. The other item, bullet time. That one makes the enemy spawn in more slowly, for some reason. There's some items that I wish were less rare just because they're fun. You know, give me a... Coolness. Give me a clone more often. Ancient Heroes bandana. Cool guns and synergies and whatnot. And then make finished gun less rare. That's all I want. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the bullets make sense. Just spam them. Spam them! The more bullets, the merrier. Let's go see what Shopkeep has on sale. Red Mage is going to teleport to me in a second. I think that was Red Mage. A blank. I will buy explosive rounds. I will buy the RPG, but I won't like it. And we will gun munch. We'll gun munch the freeze ray. I don't know why I still have that gun. With Turkey, you can swap weapons between shots and endlessly get ammo for the makeshift cannon. That might work, but there's also another way that works, which is just using, like, flash ray or something. Ooh! Bouncing shots. And bees! Ah, we might have a problem with the bees, but... Look, we'll see how this works. Maybe I'll use regular shotgun. Alright. Grenade launcher would also work. RPG would work. It fires so slowly. Camera might work. Alright, where's my makeshift cannon? We'll use regular shotgun. It didn't work? It didn't work. That's fine. We'll kill you the old-fashioned way and then I'll take damage to... Actually, you know, someone said change guns to get ammo back, so we'll change guns. Nope. What if we have a very slow-moving projectile? That is not the right gun I wanted. We want this. Alright, I took damage, so I got my thing back. Alright. No, I gotta do it right. 59. Oh, you know what? It is affecting... Oh, fuck. It is affecting the goddamn bees. No wonder! No, the problem is, I think I see the problem. The problem is the bees are actually counting for ammo refunds, so it's messing up my timing. The bees give me ammo. So if I fire 3 bees and then makeshift cannon, I will always get ammo back for it. So B, makeshift cannon. There's my ammo back. So B, makeshift cannon. There's my ammo back. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I didn't get my ammo back when I thought that I should have. Need more turkeys? That would help. Actually, no. More turkeys don't help. Believe it or not, more turkeys do not help in this situation, because more turkeys do not give you spread out ammo regeneration. They mean on the 3rd shot, instead of regenerating 1 bullet, you regenerate 3. So you still need to fiddle with it, so to speak. But yes, I understand now. The bees are actually interfering with the counts of the shots, so you have to take the bees into a count. But we have infinite ammo with makeshift cannon. And now that I understand how it works, I can completely abuse it. 100%. I might even be able to abuse it to use makeshift cannon on room fights. I might not be able to use makeshift cannon on room fights, but there's a small chance. Like, let's see. You hold it down, you fire bees. 1B, 2B. Oh, you know what? By throwing the gun, you can charge the makeshift cannon. So I can I can literally use this gun for room clearing. You just gotta fire bees. No, fire bees. Oh, you know what? You don't fire bees when you're charging an empty gun. Oh, I thought you would. Here, give me some ammo back. All right, never mind. Never mind. I really thought that I had figured it out. That you fired bees when you charged the gun to throw it when you're out of ammo, but you don't. Oh, what a shame. What a goddamn shame. You guys good? You all dead? They're dead. Man, I love using makeshift cannon, not makeshift cannon, Vulcan cannon like this. I really thought I had, uncovered the riddle of the Sphinx there. YV plus bomber synergy plus loot bag means that Jackman got 18 levels of YV on floor 3. Most I've gotten is like 11, I think. But I didn't have any sort of infinite ammo synergies like that. You could technically go infinite on YV if you had a way of generating ammo and also a way of teleporting out of the boss fight, like using the escape rope. It might take a while, but you could probably get infinite money. Just like you can technically get infinite coolness just by pressing spacebar a whole bunch of times when you have reload stone and cigarettes. Whatever, I don't care. Look, do you think this money is actually important to me? I don't care. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. But I mean, we should probably strive to take a little bit less damage. It's not like we have infinite health. Come on, get knocked back. Don't let the bees go. Ah! Freaking Ashen Bulletkin. There's not even Ashen Bulletkins on this room! Also, we're getting ammo back whenever we get hit anyway, so it's not like taking damage is at all a negative. Oh, it is very much not a negative. You know what? Freeze. You must be jammed. Yeah, that guy was definitely jammed. He took a lot of hits. Hey, 8907. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ah. Now, I can't knock myself into a pit in order to get ammo back, but I can always just walk into a bullet. I hate to let the enemies think that they're actually hitting me. You know, I chose to get hit. That's fine. So you know what? You get to hit me. Congratulations, you hit me. Oh no, I'm doing it wrong! We have Gunner Gun. This is how we get our ammo, our ammo back. If I can remember the word for what I'm talking about here. I was talking about this earlier in the run. We can actually use our Gunner Gun synergy now. Okay, one more. In fact, there you go. Now we have full ammo. And we can use Gunner Gun to get ammo for the makeshift cannon. It's a match made in heaven. Okay. 1B, 2B. Did that work? I don't think it worked. I think we missed some shots with the makeshift cannon, but I tell you what. There's ammo for the makeshift cannon. And all we have to do is just get hit and use the Gunner Gun synergy. The gun stratagem. The Gunner stratagem. What was I calling this earlier? Gunner game? I called it something. I should actually, make sure that I keep the gun equipped just in case I get ammo back, but get hit, pick it up, all a good day, you'll have good luck. The wiki must be broken. It says Holy Grail is D tier. No, that's right. Hey, where's my skull? Where's my skull? Oh, there's my skull. Holy Grail is D tier. It's just stupidly overpowered. Here, good luck. So we've done it. The Gunner Gun synergy. The Gunner Gun Gambit, not Gambit. It's like cabinet. Infinite ammo with whatever gun we want. Again, there's some weird interaction, I think, with bees combined with the turkey, like the bees count for ammo refunding. But ignoring that, Gunner Gun plus makeshift cannon plus turkey. No, ignoring that, just Gunner Gun, Holy Grail, and makeshift cannon. Heck, ignoring that, if you just want the makeshift cannon ammo for the Lich fight and you have plenty of HP, just Gunner Gun and makeshift cannon. There you go. There is the Gunner Gun synergy run. Infinite ammo, more ways than one. We have like 3 different ways of getting infinite ammo on this run. No, like 2, because Gunner Gun doesn't do it on its own. You have to have that with Holy Grail to get the ammo back. Right, okay. In any case, good run. Very much enjoyed that one. Buzzkill, synergy backup gun, you gotta love it. Makeshift cannon, turkey, gunner, Holy Grail, infinite ammo. Awesome. I punched my microphone, I'm sorry. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. And yes, I know, we also had camera backup gun synergy, which I didn't even talk about or use, but we didn't need it. We didn't need it.